came on. And then Corey and Nicole. There could have been other ones in there, guys. So yeah, Paul still believes his Final Four deal is still on, and James has got to go. And then Nicole comes out and she says, I'm afraid of Paul. He's going to break me down. You should be afraid of Paul breaking you down. So what does Corey do? The night before nominations, Corey starts cleaning the house, bruh. Cleaning the house, bruh. Let's go. Let's clean the house. Let's go. Let's clean the house. Let's go. Corey, it's just a whole montage of Corey cleaning the whole house all night. So shout out to Corey's mom. You did a tremendous job of at least teaching the kid how to clean up after himself. Oh, so Corey turns the keys. Boom, boom, boom. Corey puts Victor and Paul on the block together. And that's whenever the zombie says, Go Paul! Man, I want Paul to win. Well, I really don't want Paul to win the veto. I don't want either one of them win. I want the noms to stay the same and Victor to go home. Is that too much to ask? I mean, this is the one chance that they can get Victor out of the house. So, like I say, I'm down. What's the scenario, guys, that we could play out to where Paul and James are down to the final two? And that would mean that they're going to have to get together right now and say, hey, we're going to have to get this power couple out right now. And that's going to take Paul and James teaming up. Because right now, James has the final three deal with Corey and Nicole. Well, pardon me, guys. I had to take a little sip of a Diet Red Bull. It's got a little bit of zang to it. Woo! What'd I say? Woo! So what I'm saying here is what I think ideally would have to happen is that Paul and James are going to have to team up at this point, and they're going to have to go up against Nicole in the HOH this next week because Corey cannot play. So we know now that Victor is pissed at Corey and Nicole. He's very upset. Tuesday night, tonight, we have a special live eviction episode at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central. Right now, we've got Paul, Victor, James, Nicole, and Corey. There's our 5 remaining house guests fighting it out in the Big Brother house. And it's all going to hinge tomorrow night. We know Corey's out, so he can't play. We also know that either Victor or Paul are going to go home unless they won the power of veto. If they won the power of veto, then James is going to be up on the block against Victor or Paul. So Victor or Paul, one or the other, is going to go home. And then we've got a battle between Nicole, James, and either Victor or Paul for the HOH. And like I said, it's just a matter of, are they going to do a true-false? Are they giving them some kind of a memory stuff to memorize right now? I doubt that they're doing that, because that would be, I hope they did. I hope they do. I hope they do. They're giving them some kind of a quiz or something to study right now. Or it could be some sort of an endurance competition. If it's an endurance competition, then that's something that James is probably going to win. Because and they're all really beat up from last week's endurance HOH. It went quite a while. So Corey getting to rest on this one is probably a good thing. He definitely needs the rest. So they're all pretty beat up from the last one, from slipping around in that butter. So will they do another endurance comp because the guys are pretty beat down? I'm saying no. I'm saying it's going to be something to do with memory, or it's going to be something to do with the past house guest and like what happened when. And again, that is going to be good for Paul and Nicole. Victor, if he's still in the house, because he's proven that he's good in memory comps. Victor's proven that he's good in endurance comps. And we also have to remember, guys, it's not just about the final. Whenever it gets down to, let's say, Corey and Nicole want it to be Corey and Nicole down to the final 2. When it gets down to the final 3, there's going to be a 3-part competition that's going to determine who gets down to the final 2. And after that 3-part competition that determines it gets down to the final 2, then we're going to have the jury members are going to actually vote on who gets to win Big Brother 18, guys. And the voters we have so far, we've got Natalie, Zakiya, Paulie, Davon, Bridget, and who can forget Big Meech? We got Michelle. And these guys in the house, I'm sitting there thinking right now, we got Davon, Bridget, Natalie, Zakiya, Paulie and Zakiya. I'm hoping now that they're all getting to jail, getting to hang out together in the jury house. Probably tomorrow night they'll show us inside the jury house. They'll show us what's going on in there, and maybe they'll show us whenever someone goes in there, because they should start showing us, like, updating us on what's going on in there, because they will actually get to vote whenever it gets down to the final 2. Then Natalie, Zakiya, Paulie, Davon, Bridget, Michelle, and whoever else is in there at the time are going to vote on who gets to win. First place, that's $500,000. And second place, $50,000. And then normally, guys, we'll have a vote for, like, America's Choice, America's Player. We'll get $20,000 or something like that. And also, when it gets down to whenever it gets down to the 3 going into the final 2, the triple elimination competition, the 3-stage competition, there'll be some sort of a payoff on there too, where people will get some sort of a prize or money. And yeah, so rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I sure do appreciate you for tuning in to the BB18 Robcast. Ouchers, number 32. Let's go, Brah. We'll call it Let's Go, Brah. So, alright, guys. Tomorrow night, there will be, like I said, live eviction. Special Tuesday night live eviction. So, check that out. And I will bring you guys another live show after tomorrow night's show. So, rock and roll, guys. Here we go. I am Zombie. I'm out here for the day. And I will let Homeboy sign off, of course.
Boys and girls, thank you once again for tuning in to the BB18 Robcast number 32. Let's go, Brah. Here at Robcast Radio at Spreaker Studios. Y'all have a really awesome evening and an even better tomorrow. This is Zombie, and I am out of here.
Alright. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. Alright. This is Zombie, and I'm out of here for the evening. Tune in tomorrow for the next BB18 Robcast number 33 live, baby. Peace.